Most of you would be familiar with Australian rules football, that game where big, strong, athletic men and women go around touching one another. Well, I think it's called tackling. But as with most things nowadays, people's sexuality is now treated as a matter of public record. Personally, I don't see how somebody's sexuality is anybody's business, but here we are in the modern woke world where, apparently, it's everyone's business all the time. So, naturally, the AFL is no exception. Everyone is welcome, as they say. Well, unless you're a homophobe, a conservative voter, a bigot, or a One Nation supporter, so basically half of Australia. Those people are definitely not welcome. But apart from that, everyone is welcome. Inclusivity is so inclusive. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about people's sexuality publicly. As the ABC reported recently, former Brisbane Lion Leigh Ryswyk becomes first openly gay AFL player. Noting, of course, that he's not a current player. According to the ABC, Ryswyk, who played one match for the Lions in 2005, made the announcement on Melbourne FM radio station Joy 949's Gay FL program. So he played one game like 20 years ago and is just coming out now? I'm sorry, but how does that count as the first openly gay AFL player? Imagine if I was a milkman in 1947. Well, I wasn't a milkman, I just did one shift with my father. And then in 2026, I come out as gay. You can't say, Mr. Daly is the first openly gay milkman in Australia. No, I wasn't an openly gay milkman. I came out 79 years after the fact. Look, Lee, I'm glad you're happy and living your truth, or whatever the phrase is today. But to the media and the ABC, pull the other one. You can't claim he's the first openly gay player for a league he left some 2 decades ago after 40 minutes on the field. They get around this, of course, by noting, former Brisbane Lions player Leigh Ryswyk has become the first openly gay AFL player, past or present. What sort of linguistic gymnastics is that? That's like me claiming to be the fastest man in Australia, past or present, because I once beat a toddler in a race at a 1998 school carnival. Or it's like saying my 1982 Toyota Corolla is the fastest car on the highway, past or present, because it once hit 110 for 5 seconds before the engine started smoking. I don't know if these are good analogies, but they make about as much sense as the ABC's headlines. To be fair to Mr. Ryswyk, the ABC notes that he did also play more than 200 matches in the South Australian National Football League, but technically that's not the AFL. And to be fair, he's not even the first openly gay player. Just last year in August, the ABC proclaimed, former West Coast player Mitch Brown becomes first openly bisexual man in AFL history. Putting aside the fact that they're again calling him the first, despite him retiring in 2016 and not being open about it at all until almost a decade later, let's address the elephant in the room. How is bisexual any different from being gay? Okay, again, there's a bit of semantic hair-splitting at play here. But if you're a bisexual man, that means you like, at least some of the time, the company of men. I'm sorry, you're gay. It would be like a vegan saying, oh, I'm a strict vegan, except on Sundays when I don't mind a bit of pork sausage. What do you think? Is Leigh Ryswyk the first openly gay player? Or is this just the media desperately manufacturing another historical first?